So it appears that we have a sign stealing scandal for Michigan football. Okay. Some very interesting details that are going on in this story. A lot of stuff that I personally did not know because I'm not really a football person at all anyways. But we're going to get into all of this. But before we do that, please comment on this video and also leave a like and just smash the like button. And also just smash that subscribe button for me. Just do it for your girl. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's get into this video. Michigan football sign stealing scandal. Okay. We got a suspension here. The Big Ten has suspended Michigan coach Jim Harbaugh from coaching in games for the remainder of the 2023 regular season. The Big Ten concluded that Michigan violated the league's sportsmanship policy, which allows the conference to take action without the lengthy protocols that govern the NCAA investigation. Harbaugh is allowed to attend team practices and other activities outside the football game days. Okay, quote unquote. The Big Ten Conference announced today that the University of Michigan has been found in violation of the Big Ten sportsmanship policy for conducting an impermissible in-person scouting operation over multiple years, resulting in an unfair competitive advantage that comprised the integrity of competition. This is what was in the conference stating. Now, I am curious. Okay, now granted, you're not supposed to do it.
Say that.
But I've heard of similar things happening in the NFL. Okay. And I'm curious, how many of these cases, how many incidents have happened that maybe went unreported, maybe no one actually found out about it? You know what I mean? I am curious in regards to that. Is this the only team to have done it, once these rules have been put in place? You know what I mean? Or because you have done it so many times and you're winning, people are like, okay, we got to figure out what's going on. I'm wondering, was that also motivation? But let's continue. So the Big Ten's investigation centers around former staffer Connor Stallions, who allegedly bought tickets for more than 30 games, many of them within the Big Ten, and used quote unquote illegal technology to steal signs. Okay. So I was like, stealing signs. What's this? What is that? Like I said, I don't know anything about football in terms of like college football and these little other intricate rules. But I have an article. Okay. And it says, unlike in the NFL, there is no coach to player communication system in college football. Instead of calling in plays via a headset in the quarterback's helmet, that's also why you see them doing all this and all that. Staff communicate with their players through hand signals and graphics on the sideline. If an opponent can decode those signals, they will have an advanced knowledge of the play. Okay. Sign stealing or stealing signs is a time-honored tradition across U.S. sports. In college football, trying to decode an opposing team's sign is part of everyday life. So they do it. But the way that this dude did it, Connor Stallion, was not the way that is kosher, essentially. Okay.
You ain't lying.
Teams allocate staffers to review what's known as, quote unquote, the coach's film, or all 22 video of opponents in the run-up to games, as well as evaluating the TV copy of the game to try to decipher the opponent's code signals. Sign stealing in the weeks leading up to the games and during the game itself is part of the game within the game. Okay, so we got to figure out, okay, well, what is this person going to do? Are they going to move left? Are they going to move right? Are they going to throw it? Or is it going to be a run? Okay, I do like this. Okay, this person's going to run. Okay, boom. All right. So if if it's already known, okay, this person's going to go straight up the middle. All right, cool. This person going straight up the middle. Let's set y'all up so we go straight up the middle. Block them. Okay. Now, okay, it says what is banned under NCAA legislation is advanced scouting in person. Videotaping another team's signal is banned under both NCAA and Big Ten legislation. Okay. Now let's continue into the meat and potatoes of Connor Stallions. Okay. Stallions resigned from Michigan staff on November 3rd after previously being suspended with pay pending the outcome of the NCAA investigation. Harbaugh, the coach, who has already been entangled with the NCAA, has denied knowledge. He didn't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Okay. Now, this is the information that I found out about Connor. Okay. The guy who is the main one who was doing all this. Okay. So they said that he is a former U.S. Marine. He volunteered to be an assistant at Michigan from 2015 to 2022 before being hired full time in May in 2022. Okay. He presented a 600-page manifesto, Michigan manifesto is what they call it, to the school before being hired as the volunteer. Essentially, yo, I could add some good value to y'all. Okay. In text, he boasted of sign stealing and his close relationship with the Michigan staff. So he's like, yo, I'm the man. Okay. His annual salary is $55,000, which I would have thought would have been, I don't know, more than that, but okay. Connor bought tickets. So this is where it really gets into the meat and potatoes with all of this. Okay.
Really?
Connor bought tickets for more than 30 games at 11 Big Ten schools over the past 3 years. Okay. So now you may say, okay, Alex, he could buy tickets. There's no law saying that a coach can't go and buy a ticket over here. Since a coach can't go and buy a ticket over here. What's the issue? According to school's surveillance video, the person in the seat purchased by him, Connor, filmed the game, the home team sideline, the entire game.
Ooh.
So he bought for 30 games. He bought tickets in particular spots. Okay. And they said the person that would be in the seat, okay, would film from the home team sideline the entire game. So it's like, oh, wow. Illinois, let's say. Oh, man, Illinois, they're killing. Yeah, they're killing it, man. They are killing it. Yeah, they are really killing it over there. Okay. So homeboy, you got your video camera and they are just straight up recording so they could see like, okay, I'm doing this and then, oh, so that means this. Okay. And all I got to do is then give you the videotape so you can now analyze it. Woo, chat. Connor bought tickets on both sidelines at the Ohio State, Penn State, and the tickets went unused. Okay, so tickets were always near the 45-yard line, raised up enough for a clear view of the opposite sideline. Now, people are wondering, would people care if they were losing? Still, you know what I mean? I mean, if you're losing, we shouldn't even be doing this anyway. But still, you know what I mean? Why are you not just honoring, trust code, essentially, the honor code? But I actually seen not an article, I actually seen a post, and I thought this was interesting, yo. And it says, The Athletic has obtained more photos of the goateed sunglasses person on the Central Michigan sideline at Michigan State. CMU is looking into whether this is Connor. Okay, so they got him in a goatee and him wearing a hat. I don't know. It looks like Connor. It looks like Connor to me. So that's really what I have for this story. I didn't know this was a thing in terms of sign stealing and stuff like this, but come on, yo, oh, look, I'm this good and da da da. Are you, if you're cheating? Because that's considered cheating. Because yeah, people do it all the time, whatever. Oh, this may mean, I'm gonna throw it to the 40, whatever the case may be. But if you got to do all this, are you really all that? You know what I mean? I don't know, because I kind of look. You see these coaches and they do all this stuff and people talking ish and doing all this. Meanwhile, you look at somebody like Deion Sanders, who is just, playing by the book. He's not winning every game, but he's trying to build up his team and he's doing his best and, doing all this. And you got all these people who were going and hating on him and all this and all that. Then you got this kind of stuff. It's like, but I mean, this is different. I mean, Michigan, I mean, they're great. And it's like, okay, you got one dude that's cheating and you're honoring him, but you got another dude who's not cheating and you're hating on him, but I digress. But let me know what you all think about said story down below. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate if you could leave a comment down below, and also do not forget to like and subscribe. I would also appreciate if you could support me at latricelimited.com. This is my own personal small business where I sell bath and body wellness items, such as I have bath bombs, I have soaps, candles, essential oil blends, sleep eye masks, and a whole bunch more. I'm actually going to show you 2 featured products. So this one is my candle. Okay, this is my vanilla wood wick candle. As you can see, there's wood in there and it gives a nice crackling sound. It's like a bonfire, campfire, but in your house, yo. Smells so freaking good. This, my sweet roses, are my top scents for me personally. I also have soap. So this one right here is this nice cool water soap that I have. It's more of a masculine, sexy scent. So I would greatly appreciate if you could go and support me. And now I hope you have a good day.